Sagittarius, welcome to Ascending Spiritually. My name is Dee. This is going to be for July 18th to the 22nd. Just wanted to let you guys know, thanks for all the love and support. I really appreciate it. And this is also going to be a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate, that means it's not specifically for you. If you want something tailored just for you, the link for that is in the description box below, or you can go to ascendingspiritually.com. So in tarot, we don't really pay attention to the gender, it's more of the energy. And let's see what you guys have coming up. First card we have is Temperance. So that's your card right there. You are in your power, trying to find balance within your life. Six of Cups, Four of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, the Death card, Queen of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so if you have some type of goal in mind, you do have some time before you will be able to reach it. So just know that you have to continue to put in that time and effort for whatever you want to be brought into fruition. Right now, the focus should be on balancing your life, balancing your mind, your body, and your spirit, getting rid of anything that no longer serves you. So this includes people, places, things, environments. Because of the Eight of Cups, this is the energy of you walking away from the things that don't serve you because you've already learned the lessons required in whatever dynamic that you're in. A lot of you are reluctant to let things go, either because of the fact that you're comfortable where you're at, or you just are afraid of change or movement in some type of way. Just know that if you don't get rid of what you need to, the universe is going to come in and do it in a way that's kind of forceful. So you either have the choice of letting things go on your own terms or having it happen in a way that's kind of destructive. I think this is the same energy that you guys were in within the first half of the month, so that's kind of just continuing on. With the Six of Cups, there could be children involved for a select few of you, 1 to 2 kids. And with the Six of Cups, there's just a lot of focus on the past or like nostalgic memories when it comes to the past. Some of you are dealing with a soulmate, someone that you have a strong tie or a strong emotional connection to. You guys have built a lot, put in a lot of time and effort and dedication into the relationship, but I feel like there's major changes that are happening in your connection. If this isn't some type of like elevation in the relationship, the Death card sometimes signifies a permanent ending when it comes to the connection, but someone here is reluctant to let it go. It's most likely the feminine energy or the person that is more in tune with their emotions. You do come up as someone who's very loving, compassionate, and nurturing, but you're also someone who's very sensitive when it comes to the emotional sense. So if you're dealing with a lot of negative people or negative environments, it's just going to either bring you down or slow your progression in some sort of way, which is why you need to be careful about the people that you surround yourself with. Because people that don't have good intentions or people that are just taking from you, they actually hinder your growth in some sort of way. And you may be the type of person that just likes to have a lot of people around. Maybe you're extroverted and you like to be around a lot of people, but you have to kind of get to a point of where you reserve yourself from the people that are deserving of you, or the people that give you that same time, effort, and energy back in return. With the Four of Swords, there's something that's going on when it comes to the stability of your home life. Some of you just need to rest and retreat. You're overthinking a situation and it's not really doing anything for you. There also could be issues with your finances. If this is not issues with payroll or just like the income that you're having, there could be a lot of people that are just asking too much of you, or there could be someone around you that's giving a lot of their time, effort, and money to other individuals. So this could be like family members that consistently want your time, your effort, your energy, and you may not have enough to provide to everybody. So you have to kind of put yourself in a priority list of who is deserving of your time. Seven of Pentacles means that the things that you've been investing into, they will come into fruition at some point in time. But like I said, it's going to be a minute before that happens. So it's going to be about a couple of months before you reach whatever goal you want to reach. But don't give up. Right now is the time for you to kind of just hone in and keep working on whatever skill set that you have. And know that before you know it, you'll be able to have the fruits of your labor in some sort of way. Eight of Cups here is letting me know as well that you have all the knowledge that you need. You have gained so much up until this point. The last 8 years of your life has been like some sort of major cycle. You're at the point of ending that, but you also need to let go of what doesn't serve you, and that's something that you're having a hard time doing because it's the same repetitive energy that I'm seeing within this month. So let me get another deck. That way I can have a deeper understanding of what's going on. Temperance is here because of Two of Swords. Some of you are stuck, deciding not to make a decision. You have to choose between left and right. Each path has its own pros and cons, so you're going to have to decide, you know, which path do I want to take. You cannot go both ways. You will have to lose something to gain something else. But just know, if you do end up losing money or prosperity, you're going to gain it right back. So that shouldn't be something that should concern you. There's something that you need to give up on, or something that you need to stop standing your ground on. It could be a person, an environment, circumstance, but you keep fighting for something that's not worth fighting for anymore. It may be because children are involved, and I can understand, like, if it's a family unit, if it has gotten to a point of where things are toxic and it doesn't seem like there's going to be any chance of resurrection, then you have to do what's best for yourself, or you'll start bringing yourself down as well. King of Pentacles is here, but it is in reverse. So some of you are dealing with a male or female that's ungrounded, someone who is unstable, someone who's somewhat of a gambler, or they just take unnecessary risks at the expense of people that are around them. And this person has you in your head, and they have you contemplating, you know, which choice to make. You also need to kind of consume more fruits and vegetables. I don't know who that was for. Grapes and watermelon could be something significant. That was pretty random, but I have to say it just because I see it. And this King of Pentacles is not even focused on you right now. So it's like you may be in a position of where you're stressed out over this situation, while this person is kind of just not even really paying attention. If anything, they cause you more burdens and stress than anything else. This person knows when you are under a lot of like pressure, but yet they don't do anything to try to alleviate that pressure from you. It's like someone who watches you as you're struggling. Yes, they can give you a helping hand, but they would rather just kind of watch you do all the work, which is not fair, especially if you're in a commitment with this person. Things should be equal. I feel like there's going to be some sort of communication that comes in that's going to be sudden. This may even be a sudden move for some of you, where you're going to have to cough up a lot of money. But if you've saved up, or you are careful with your finances, you may not feel whatever this is too much. With the Eight of Wands in this destructive side, because there's a side where it's sunny, but it came out on the side where it looks pretty destructive. Some of you are going to find a message, a text, a DM, something that's going to put you in your head, and it's going to make you realize, like, this person's not invested into me the way I am to them. And then you're going to have to make a decision after that. The Star card is here to let you know that you have to find patience. Have patience with yourself and the people that are around you, but also have hope. Because some of you have lost hope when it comes to this situation. Maybe you don't see things being better than they are, but just know that even if this is a relationship that you're holding on to, it's like almost as if things would be better if you were to split up, and that's not going to resonate with everybody, just because it would be a much healthier relationship. As of now, you're dealing with somebody who watches you put in all the time, effort, and energy into the connection, and they don't do the same thing in return. And it's almost like it's learned behavior, or something that they watched from a parent or some type of figure around them. But with the Ten of Swords, some of you, look, death comes out twice. Anytime this comes out twice like that, there's going to be some sort of major shift. This could be a major ending to a relationship, even to a connection, to something that you're tied to. It doesn't have to be a relationship from a romantic perspective. It could even be a friend. It could be you being tied to something that involves work that you've been in for a long time, and now it's the time for you to kind of move on and find other things. But the change is going to come from you. You're going to get to a point of where you're just dissatisfied, or where you feel like you're not where you're supposed to be, and that's your body and the universe's way of trying to push you to a better environment, because where you are right now, it's not serving you. If anything, you're digressing, and you need to make some form of decision for yourself. Some of you are afraid because of either, you know, what family is going to think, or, you know, you're afraid because of the type of stability that you have in the connection. But from what I'm seeing, you would almost be better on your own, or you can do a lot on your own, because it's you that's putting in the time and effort. Whoever this other male or female is, they kind of just either spend the money, they're unstable, they make unnecessary risks that you have to pay for. While others of you, there's just like a lot of family influence in this connection. So finances is something that you guys need to focus on. Some of you need to find a more formal way of getting income, or something that's more consistent, so that you can get into a position of where you will stand on your own 2 feet. Either you're relying on this person or the situation for the stability that you're looking for, and you really need to find that within yourself. So that's the end of this portion. Let's get you guys some best advice decks, and let's see what comes up. So best advice for my Sages. So best advice for Sagittarius, I guess I'll take it. Stand your ground. You need to stand your ground with whatever it is that you believe in. You may have to stand your ground against family, against the people around you, and just know that any problems that you have right now will be resolved, as well as rise above problems. So there's a lot of emphasis when it comes to the problems in your life. Just know that worrying doesn't actually change the outcome. So try not to stress out too much, and know that peace of mind is something that you will have. If that's something that's if it's your outcome, that's what you want, peace of mind, you need to stand your ground in order for that to happen. And trust your intuition. Trust your intuition means that there's something that's going on that either you are in denial about, or you don't really have significant proof, which that proof will come in if that's something that you're looking for. For example, if you have some type of nudge that's letting you know that your spouse is being unfaithful, or they're just not committed, you will see something tangible that will let you know that your intuition has been correct and that you need to follow it, as well as trust your intuition when it comes to choosing which path is going to be best for you. And know that there is healing that's coming out of this scenario, so it's not all negative. It may seem like a negative reading, but overall it's just your perspective and how you look at things. But you need to do what's best for you. And there is a lot of emphasis on the moon, so for some reason, full moons could affect your mood. So if you notice you feel weird around like the same time each month, it's probably because of the fact that there's a full moon right around the corner, or it's during a full moon. So just pay attention to moon cycles. I feel like they do have some sort of like significance around you, but that's what I'm seeing so far. So like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Bye.